February 18th. Big Swole jumpstarts the match.
Referee is waiting for those two guys to get in before we can actually ring the bell because KRULE didn't even get in the ring.
Big Swole fighting like hell on behalf of his good friend, the Gun Show, former tag team champion and partner, the Gun Show.
Hey, to be fair, everything's legal until the bell rings, so Big Swole.
That's exactly right. Swole, get in your licks.
Ooh.
But watch out, because KRULE fights like hell. Big spine buster! 1, 2.
God, so close.
Goodness, almost got him. Nelson into a front slam. We've seen that a time or two.
Oh, please kick out, Justin.
Come on. And that's it. The monster KRULE victorious.
Here is your winner, the atrocity, KRULE.
And we don't see that happen very often. But the monster KRULE wins the Grind City Rumble, destroys the Gun Show, and steals his Memphis Heritage Championship. And now what's he got in store for Big Swole? Tosses him out.
Like garbage to the curb. Absolutely disgusting. Almost chasing around Will Gibson.
Just to be clear, he is not the Memphis Heritage Champion. Fans were all out of time.
Time to make the world recognize we ain't playing, yo. Off the top, smashing folk, hitting with the Gun Show. Everybody gon' flip, and that's off the rip. We are Memphis Wrestling, now you know who you messing with. 5-star, that's the name. Maria's here to change the game. M-Dub on my chest, got me slamming on you lame. You ain't know, you messing with the real dealer. From the super kicking, body slamming show stealer. Started out in the Memphis, Tennessee. Watching wrestling every Saturday on TV. It's only the beginning. Now it's time to play.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another exciting edition of Memphis Wrestling. I am Dustin Starr alongside my broadcast tag team partner, Terrence Wolf.
Dustin, it has been an incredible event leading up to today, and I say incredible not out of excitement, but out of caution, as the Gun Show has fallen victim to the monster, the atrocity KRULE. What is the condition of the Gun Show? Will we find out a medical update?
Didn't go as planned last week for Big Swole, Justin Cole. As you saw, we do have a huge main event right here today and a lot of action. But first, it's the boss. King Cobra's back, but first is Michael. Ladies and gentlemen, kicking off the program, assistant matchmaker himself, it's Michael. The fans here at Memphis Wrestling really love you, and you've done a great job at making matches. And I see you're here, and I know you didn't come alone.
Guys, help me in welcoming back Memphis legend, King Cobra!
Here he comes. I told you he's coming back. Michael makes the official announcement. Welcome back, Memphis Wrestling legend and matchmaker, King Cobra! I know you've been working hard all week, Mikey.
Cobra, I got a little surprise for you. I've been working with someone really close to you, and I gotta say, I've decided to bring back the Cobra Cup! Not only that, but it starts today.
Big news. Michael collaborating with Cobra's friend to make the Cobra Cup start right here today. And we only have just a couple of minutes. Cobra, I've got to ask you, how are you doing? All the fans want to know, especially after the attack from Simon.
Well, I'm going to tell you, it could have been worse, but thank God, hey, I'm here today, and I'm here to stay. So today, I'm back, and I'm ready.
I know you've got a certain feeling about Simon.
Well, hey, that's in the back of my mind. That'll always be there. But I just want Mr. Simon to know it ain't over. I got something special planned for him.
All right, fans, you heard it here from the Memphis Wrestling legend, King Cobra, and assistant matchmaker, Michael. Cobra Cup starts today. Stay with us.
I was saying, I don't even understand why they're still trying to challenge us in the main event when they don't even have any friends.
No one's going to tag with them.
Come on now. I mean, be for real.
Yeah, I mean, it's us.
The goddess of the night, the queen of Memphis Wrestling, the tag team champion. Who is interrupting while I'm speaking?
Not important.
Okay. Hello?
Sorry.
Queen of Memphis Wrestling?
Oh, gross. No, I'm not answering that.
What is this?
No.
I do not have time for this. As I was saying, before I was rudely interrupted, if you've ever played chess, gentlemen, a queen always has more moves than a king.
That's right.
Nice.
Let's go.
Where are they at? Nobody's picking me up. I'm just standing here like a jabroni. Matt, pick up! Okay, stupid voicemail. All right, Gaston, he'll pick up. He'll pick up for me. He has more respect for me than that. Gaston, this is James Ellsworth, you know, TV legend. Call me back. I'm at the airport. Am I gonna have to get a lift or something? This is ridiculous. What are you guys doing? This is uncalled for. Let me call her. Your Highness. Well, rate the voicemail. This is ridiculous. Guess I'm gonna get a lift or an Uber. Unbelievable.
Man on a mission, I'ma get it. You know I be on a Cobra Cup time. Yeah. You know I be on the Memphis Wrestling tradition. Man on a mission, I'ma get it. You know I be on the again. It's all hard, ain't no fear here. You ain't giving this to all, you stay clear. Never beat, I've been down and I reappear. You got some money on the line, you better put it here. Rolling in and doing that work. Check priorities, I'm doing that first. Checks big and I'm sure that hurts, but it's checkmate. We ain't selling short, know the work. Ain't nowhere to hide. You ain't gotta see me come and keep me on your mind, cause I be on the work. Yeah. You know I be on the work. I'ma get it, you know I be on the work. Yeah, man, we coming for them bags that they said I couldn't have, get the team. I got a vision for the things you ain't believe. And here's the motto, hard work, this over everything.
Okay, we may have gone a little BBQ crazy at Sonic, but when you've stacked smoked pulled pork and tangy cherrywood smoke sauce on a cheeseburger, sandwich, and tacos, you'd be crazy not to go crazy. Pulled pork barbecue, now at Sonic.
The Memphis Wrestling Fan of the Week is sponsored by Orion Federal Credit Union. Check out all the ways that Orion is redefining banking at orionfcu.com.
We aren't just here to see patients. We're here to help people walk out our doors, whether it's life-saving trauma care, advancing oncology treatment, or helping patients reclaim their independence. We're always here for you. Regional One Health, specializing in tomorrows.
Celebrate 3 years of Memphis Wrestling on Sunday, February 18th at our anniversary blockbuster, Super Bout III, featuring ECW legends Tommy Dreamer and Rhino. Reserve your seat right now at memphiswrestling.tv.
The following contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Making his way to the ring, the chosen one, Say Washington.
We told you that the Cobra Cup kicks off here today. Welcome back to Memphis Wrestling. It starts right now with the chosen one, Say Washington. Cobra Cup action, round one.
I'm loved by you.
And introducing next, his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 220 pounds, the Genetic Nightmare, Mike Anthony.
What a way to start off the King Cobra Cup tournament. And as you probably already know, the winner of the Cobra Cup gets the trophy that they can trade in anytime, any place for a championship opportunity of their choosing. This is huge, especially for this man, the genetic nightmare, Mike Anthony, a former Cobra Cup winner who actually turned that cup in and turned it into Memphis Heritage Championship gold. Could he repeat?
That's a very good possibility, but it's across the way from another singles title holder, the former internet champion, former one-half the Memphis Wrestling Tag Team Champion, Zay Washington, made his return just at the Grind City Rumble, and now we are officially underway.
Bell rings and we are underway. We're going to take a look at the Cobra Cup bracket here in just a bit, but this is round one, and these two have had unbelievable matches in the past, and you know that Zay Washington would like nothing more than to knock off the genetic nightmare right here today.
Oh, absolutely. Zay Washington, since his return, Dustin, has been on a mission. We saw it at Grind City Rumble. We saw it so far, continuing on with that fight against Cameron Cole, and what a big right hand to Mike Anthony.
On the floor here, Mike Anthony seemed like he might be trying to get a breather, but instead, he just got a nipple chopped off.
I think it's stuck in the high-rise there.
Washington on fire, capacity crowd here at the Memphis Wrestling WrestleCenter. Join us here next Sunday live for our 3rd anniversary blockbuster Super Bout III big Pele kick from Zay Washington.
And it didn't take him down.
Nobody home. Mike Anthony with the wherewithal to move out of the way, but runs into a big elbow.
He's going to go for that double axe handle, it looked like, and what is this?
Got the arm trapped along with the shoulder and the neck region, a chokehold of some kind, but this is perfectly legal in professional wrestling, especially with the arm trapped. A nice reversal from Zay Washington.
Really excited to see how this goes. This would be monumental for Zay. Cover!
Near fall. Would that be an upset? Zay Washington defeating Mike Anthony right here today.
I think that would take all the wind out of the sails of the genetic nightmare. That would have been a huge upset.
Look at this. We've seen a 450 splash from Zay Washington. Looks like that's what he's going for, and Mike Anthony wisely rolls out of the way. But let me talk about the elephant in the room. K-toomer is also in the Cobra Cup tournament. Nice roll through. He's got that choke once again. K-toomer is also in this thing. One's got to think that Mike Anthony might have his mind on the big man.
You can see Zay Washington on your screen is fading.
Fading fast, too. Referee William Gibson checks, and he's calling for the bell. Zay Washington is out, and we've got a winner.
Here is your winner by referee stoppage and advancing in the Cobra Cup tournament, the Genetic Nightmare, Mike Anthony.
Mike Anthony with the victory. Let's take a look back at the action on instant replay. Brought to you by Kapow Comics in Sherwood, Arkansas. 501-834-5769. Kapow Comics. At any time you get Mike Anthony in the ring with Zay Washington, it's going to be Kapow.
I gotta say, what an incredible moment though for Zay Washington early on in the match to get those hits in where they mattered. But unfortunately, at the end of the match, didn't matter for him because Mike Anthony showing why he is the genetic nightmare, advancing in the Cobra Cup tournament. Could this be a repeat of what we saw before? Could Mike Anthony win and cash it in once again?
The face on Mike Anthony, the face of determination. The self-made savage moves on in King Cobra's Cup. Can he be the first 2-time Cobra Cup winner? We might find out. Welcome back to ringside. What an opening match for Cobra Cup. And Terrence, let's go ahead and take a look at the Cobra Cup tournament brackets because these matches are absolutely loaded. And as you see, on opposite sides of the bracket is the genetic nightmare Mike Anthony and the master of Fat Jitsu K-toomer. We could be on a collision course to Super Bout III.
I mentioned repeats during the end of that last match just moments ago. Could this be a repeat of what we've seen before? Could we see Mike Anthony, K-toomer once again, the battle of the giants in the middle of the ring, this time headed for championship gold again? Could we see that one more time in Memphis Wrestling?
Mike Anthony has already taken the next step. Now it could be K-toomer's turn, but fans talking about King Cobra's Cup and matchmaking here in Memphis Wrestling, there's somebody that's not too pleased. and his name is Hollywood Jimmy Blaylock with the Hollywood Click, and we caught up with him a little bit earlier. Unfortunately, check it out.
Just can't believe it, man. I just can't believe it. You're not in the Cobra Cup tournament, man. I just can't believe it.
Jimmy, cheer up. Cheer up. You're Jimmy Blaylock. I'm Van Vicious. And I know you got a plan.
You know what? You're right. You're right. I am Hollywood Jimmy Blaylock. And guess what? I do have a plan.
Hey.
I do have a plan.
There's no better duo than Blaylock and Vicious.
That's right. And you know what? Somebody's going to get hurt.
They have to get hurt. Memphis Wrestling has to find out we mean business.
Let's do it.
There ain't no one like, cause are you dumb or you crazy? There's no way, G. Me and my clique, we handling biz while you and your clique just act fugazi. You couldn't persuade me to.
Comics, Kapow Comics! It's the place for comic books, retro games, classic memorabilia, and more. Kapow Comics, 501-834-5769. Don't miss Memphis Wrestling Live next Sunday, February 18th. Don't miss our 3-year anniversary blockbuster Super Bout III, featuring the Gun Show versus KRULE one-on-one. Plus, special guests ECW legends Tommy Dreamer and Rhino. Reserve your seat today. Saturday, February 24th, Memphis Wrestling returns to Strayhorn, Mississippi for another huge fundraiser benefiting the Strayhorn Band. Get your tickets in advance and save $2. Sunday, March 3rd is our next free watch party at Dave & Buster's. Watch AEW Revolution with us. It's free. Plus, you'll get a free power card. That's Dave & Buster's in Memphis. All tickets are on sale now. Get yours right now at memphiswrestling.tv.
Sick of this, man.
Yeah.
Time after time after time.
Yeah.
Time after time.
It's always the same old thing. It's always the same old thing. You sick of it?
Sick of it.
So you are sick of it?
Of course.
All right. I'm sick of this too. So I say we do whatever it takes to make it to the top. No matter who they bring in. Whether if it's Too Cool, whether if it's Gaston and Prince, even if they want to bring back the old tag team champs. We'll kick enough you know what and do what we have to do so we can make it.
Because you know what?
Yeah.
We've proven time after time.
Time and time again.
That we're the best, past and present.
Right.
You know, there's a little saying that I like to say. The first should be last, and the last should be first.
Yeah.
Too cool, time has passed.
Right.
And now, they're about to hurt.
Yeah. Yeah. Come on, man.
The following contest is set for one fall. It is a triple threat match with a 20-minute time limit. Making their way to the ring, it is the team of Abel Booker and Jackson Crowley, the Twins of Salem.
Welcome back to Memphis Wrestling. Put your children away so they don't get scared away. The Twins of Salem are here for a triple threat tag team match.
You smell that? It smells like sulfur.
Is that what it was? Look at that. Yikes, Twins of Salem in action.
And introducing next, the final participants. It is Bradley and Lamont, the L.A. Hustlers.
Rough Shot and Notorious Bradley here for triple threat tag team action. This should definitely be a good contest. The LA Hustlers finally have gotten rid, so to speak, of Barnabas the Leader, focusing on tag team action here today. And we've got 3 of the best tag teams in all of Memphis Wrestling competing. And one would have to think that there is some sort of contendership opportunity at stake for the winner.
I gotta say, King Cobra or Michael, whoever assisted in helping create this match, you're cooking, that's for sure. This is gonna be an entertaining match, and it's gonna set the way for the winner to be on the road for a championship opportunity, I'm sure.
Quite possibly. Here we go. Looks like Ethan Steele is in there with Jackson Crowley. Big shoulder tackle. Down goes Jackson, but not for long.
God, that's creepy.
If you guys missed Memphis Wrestling Live at Lafayette's Music Room, oh my goodness, Jackson was one of the most popular there. You really missed it. Keep your eyes peeled for our next big event there. Sling Blade from Jackson. And kips right back up in Ethan Steele's face.
I was just going to say, not trying to interrupt Bradley with a huge double clothesline. He's the legal man tagging out Jackson.
Abel Booker here now. Referee is going to have a tough time keeping this one under control. And good luck getting the big man Bradley out of there. He is cleaning house.
Exactly. I don't know if you've been paying attention on social media, but Bradley has been in the gym and he has been working on bettering himself, especially with breaking away from Barnabas. God in heaven.
Oh my goodness, what a hip toss from Notorious Bradley, and this might be the smartest thing to do, a sleeper hold.
Ooh, God,
maybe not. This thing is really broken down here, Terrence.
Yeah, definitely.
Looks like the twins of Salem working together with Steel Cross.
I mean, it's the enemy of my enemy is my friend here. Bradley is the biggest threat.
Off the top, and they all go down courtesy of Alex Cross. And I'll tell you, I am extremely impressed with Steel Cross the last few weeks.
They are stepping up every opportunity they get, but you know, LA Hustlers are doing the same. They've got a lot to prove. And here we go, double team.
Tag team maneuver, down goes. And that is it! Big victory for Steel Cross!
Here are your winners, Steel Cross!
Steel Cross victorious here today in the triple threat tag team match. Let's take a look back at the instant replay, brought to you by Memphis Wrestling Live. Next Sunday, February 18th, is our 3-year anniversary blockbuster super bout. Will the Gun Show be ready to recapture his Memphis Heritage Championship against the monster KRULE? Fans, don't you dare go away. More action when we return.
As you can see, I might be down, but I'm not out. We've already had an MRI done. I've got like 2 more weeks and I'll be in the ring again.
That's great news. That means that you will be ready for Super Bout 3 coming up. And I know that you saw that the monster KRULE won the Grind City Rumble. And it looks like KRULE is headed to Super Bout 3 to go one-on-one with you for the Memphis Heritage Championship.
Let me tell you something, you big monster. They're saying it for me.
I demand more gold. Bring me Gun Show's title.
I cannot believe the interruption, Gun Show, but warning shots have been fired. Your head needs to be on a swivel, because KRULE and Brooklyn say they're coming for the Memphis Heritage Championship.
This is my house. You won't go home with it, I guarantee you that. And it's gonna stay here for a long time.
Ladies and gentlemen, the challenge has been issued. We're on the road to Super Bout 3. Brooklyn and KRULE. What the? Oh my goodness! What is he doing here? For Super BOUT III, but man, oh man, maybe not after what's happening right now. I didn't know KRULE was even here.
Oh, come on, enough's enough.
Big choke slam.
God, and all
absolutely plants the GunShow.
I don't know if you saw it, Dustin, on your screen, but that weight was twisted. All that weight on that left arm.
So we need to get the GunShow some help.
Oh, he's not done.
Second, he's not done yet.
What is he doing?
2 steel chairs headed into the ring, and you see the GunShow opening and closing that right hand.
Trying to get some feeling, I guess, back in that arm.
You've got to be kidding me. What's he gonna do here?
Come on!
Ring that bell, let's get some help. If we got any police here. Watch out! Oh my goodness! Referees need to GunShow sake, you've got to be kidding me! The Monster KRULE, the winner of the Grind City Rumble. He's got the Memphis Heritage Championship.
And raises it high.
Fans, we're all out of time. The Monster KRULE has taken the Memphis Heritage Championship from the GunShow. Welcome back to ringside. Fantastic triple threat tag team match, followed by what you saw, the Monster KRULE, along with Brooklyn, laying waste to the GunShow, and you have to ask yourself, will the GunShow be able to answer the challenge at Super BOUT III?
I gotta say, Dustin, it was one of the most horrendous injuries we've seen in Memphis wrestling history, classic or today. And I gotta say, I need to know how the GunShow's doing. I know the fans want to know, and you want to know. Will he be able to compete? Will he be able to take possession back of the Heritage title from the Atrocity KRULE?
Stay tuned for more information as that story develops. Fans, we still have a huge main event to come. Don't you dare go away. More Memphis Wrestling when we return.
Okay, we may have gone a little BBQ crazy at Sonic, but when you've stacked smoked pulled pork and tangy cherrywood smoke sauce on a cheeseburger, sandwich, and tacos, you'd be crazy not to go crazy. Pulled pork barbecue, now at Sonic.
The Memphis Wrestling Fan of the Week is sponsored by Orion Federal Credit Union. Check out all the ways that Orion is redefining banking at orionfcu.com.
We aren't just here to see patients. We're here to help people walk out our doors, whether it's life-saving trauma care, advancing oncology treatment, or helping patients reclaim their independence. We're always here for you. Regional One Health, specializing in tomorrows.
Celebrate 3 years of Memphis Wrestling on Sunday, February 18th at our anniversary blockbuster, Super BOUT III, featuring ECW legends Tommy Dreamer and Rhino. Reserve your seat right now at memphiswrestling.tv. Saturday, February 24th, Memphis Wrestling returns to Strayhorn, Mississippi for another huge fundraiser benefiting the Strayhorn Band. Get your tickets in advance and save $2 at memphiswrestling.tv.
Gaston, this is James Ellsworth, TV legend. Call me back. I'm at the airport. Am I going to have to get a lift or something? This is ridiculous. What are you guys doing? This is uncalled for. Let me call her. Your Highness. Well, rate the voicemail. This is ridiculous. Guess I'm going to get a lift or an Uber. Unbelievable. Nobody picked me up at the airport. I had to pay for my own lift. Where's Nix? Where's Matt? Where's Gaston? I'm sending the promoter the receipt for that Uber ride. Better hurry up.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to ringside, and joining me at this time, I am pretty sure, is former WWE superstar James Ellsworth. James, I'm glad you made it. Looks like you had a little bit of trouble, but welcome back to Memphis Wrestling, and welcome back to the WrestleCenter.
Dustin, I don't know what's going on. I was supposed to be picked up at the airport by the Ellsworth Enterprises. Nobody was there to get me. I had an Uber here. Can you imagine I had to get in an Uber? What's up with this Knicks Network thing? What is that?
Well, I mean, Sir Matthew and Lord Gaston have captured the Memphis Wrestling Tag Team titles with Knicks leading the way.
No. They captured the tag titles because they were under my tutelage. That's why they became tag team champions. The Knicks had nothing to do with it.
Well, it does sound like there's a little bit of confusion here that you guys probably need to get on the same page, I'm sure.
Yeah, I haven't seen them all day. I just got here. I got my gear on. I'm ready to go. I don't even know what's going on here tonight because I didn't get picked up at the airport on time.
Well, there is supposed to be a big, huge main event today, including Knicks Network, and I know they're here in the building.
Knicks Network, why do you keep calling it that? It's Ellsworth Enterprises. So, I don't know what this Knicks Network, I don't know who came up with that. I don't know why we keep saying that, but it needs to end right now. We got to figure this out.
Well, I don't think we're going to have to wait very long because I hear the music. It sounds like Knicks Network is on their way out. You've got questions. Hopefully they've got answers. I think there's two different stories going on here. And here they come. The goddess of the night, the Queen Nix, along with Lord Gaston and Sir Matthew, the Memphis Wrestling Tag Team Champions.
Guys, what's going on? You don't answer my phone calls? You don't pick me up in the airport? What's going on?
He wants to know what this Knicks Network is all about.
Well, you see, the whole Ellsworth Enterprise thing just wasn't working for me. And when I joined, I was able to bring gold here. So it only makes sense that Ellsworth Enterprise gets changed to the Knicks Network.
Ooh, it looks like you might have been kicked out of the group if I'm hearing it right, Ellsworth.
No, I don't think so. Guys, come on. We're going to stick together, right? Ellsworth Enterprises are going to stick together. You're not going to listen to her, right? Right?
Looks like that might not be right. I don't know here.
These are my guys. They will always be my guys. This is the Knicks Network. See, they like that. Did you hear that big pop?
Ellsworth, they're saying you're out, they're in. It's the Knicks Network, no longer Ellsworth Enterprise.
Wait, guys, come on. What did she have you guys whipped? Are you guys whipped by her? Is that what this is? I mean, she's okay and everything, but it's not like she's Carmella or anybody.
Oh my goodness. Big kick between the legs of Ellsworth, and I gotta get out of Dodge. What in the world is going on here? It's 3-on-1. Wait a second. Here comes Ray Sanders and DDT. Fans, it's all breaking down, and it's starting to make sense now. Maybe Ray Sanders and DDT do have a tag team partner for today's big main event.
It's too late to stop me now.
Ellsworth booted from the group. We might have a fight right here, right now, ladies and gentlemen. We've got all the referees out here trying to split them apart. Once again, folks, huge trios main event. Looks like it's Ellsworth, along with Ray Sanders and DDT. And the Knicks Network. Fans, we're going to restore some order. Don't you dare go away.
Brother Ryan, Brother Bruce has brought back the collection plate. And now it is time for you to do something just as righteous. I want you to go out there and bring back the Cobra Cup. Can you do that?
We're gonna make the Cobra Cup righteous.
And after you bring that Cobra Cup back to us, then the Heritage Championship will be ours. Fear not. Brother Bruce and I, we will join you at ringside to ensure victory for the righteous path. Hallelujah!
And amen.
Don't miss Memphis Wrestling live next Sunday, February 18th. Don't miss our 3-year anniversary blockbuster Super Bout III, featuring the Gun Show versus KRULE one-on-one. Plus, special guests ECW legends Tommy Dreamer and Rhino. Reserve your seat today. Saturday, February 24th, Memphis Wrestling returns to Strayhorn, Mississippi for another huge fundraiser benefiting the Strayhorn Band. Get your tickets in advance and save $2. Sunday, March 3rd is our next free watch party at Dave & Buster's. Watch AEW Revolution with us. It's free. Plus, you'll get a free power card. That's Dave & Buster's in Memphis. All tickets are on sale now. Get yours right now at memphiswrestling.tv. Are you looking for a fun, interactive, action-packed way to raise money for your school fundraiser, special event, or nonprofit? Tag team with Memphis Wrestling. Call now at 901-729-6353.
I'ma keep winning, winning. I'ma keep winning, winning. Ooh. I'ma keep winning.
Oh, wait a minute! Suplex!
You wanna go play your kick? You can try to save yourself. But you wanna go play yourself. You can try to save yourself. But you wanna go play yourself. You can try to save yourself. But you wanna go play yourself.
He's doing the running man. If you want me to get it poppin', may cost 100 pence. Yeah, what I supply is always in demand.
Tumer is also in the Cobra Cup tournament. Nice roll through. He's got that choke once again. K-toomer is also in this thing. One's got to think that Mike Anthony might have his mind on the big man.
You can see Zay Washington on your screen is fading.
Fading fast, too. Referee William Gibson checks, and he's calling for the bell. Zay Washington is out, and we've got a winner.
Already see, I've already advanced, just one step ahead of you like I've always been, and this will be no different. Keep knocking them out. Keep knocking them out.
The following contest is set for one fall and is a Cobra Cup tournament match. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by the Reverend Ash Taylor and Brother Bruce, he is a part of the Righteous Path, Righteous Ryan.
Righteous Ryan has his work cut out for himself here today, but he also has a huge opportunity here in King Cobra's Cup, and it sounds like, smells like, Brother Bruce and Reverend Ash are going to be here ringside as you hear the rumbling of the headset.
I think that was God himself showing his displeasure.
Reverend Ash Taylor joining us here at his personal podium for King Cobra Cup action.
It's your pleasure, I'm sure.
And introducing next, his opponent from Little Rock, Arkansas, weighing in at 387 pounds, the master of Bat-Jitsu, Tumer.
The big man is here for King Cobra Cup action, and you heard just a moment ago that Mike Anthony says he's already one step ahead of K-toomer. Can K-toomer win today and move on to the next round of King Cobra's Cup? And as I said, we could possibly be on a collision course to Super Bout III with K-toomer and Mike Anthony, unless Righteous Ryan can pull off a miracle here today. Reverend Ash Taylor.
I know everyone wants to see Mr. Tumer and Mr. Anthony fight each other. That's not going to happen. It's K-toomer's dreams and aspirations end today for the Cobra Cup.
Well, first of
you go ahead.
First of all, if you're trying to compare this to David versus Goliath, if we could get the scripture turned around here, Reverend. The big difference between that cause and this one, which is completely opposite. K-toomer is on a noble cause. Ryan is nothing more than somebody who's drank the Kool-Aid that you poured.
How dare you insult me like that and insult my family like that? He follows the righteous path because he knows it is the path to gold.
Well, that might be a path of destruction here today because Righteous Ryan not having too much luck moving and maneuvering around the big man in the ring right now. And you know what K-Toomer has said previously, that everybody's getting knocked out. And wait a second here. That's exactly right.
We saw it at the desk before you did at the screen because Brother Bruce has been over here, and look at this.
We were just trying to bring him over to the cause.
Oh, I bet.
Just enough of a distraction to hit this DDT.
Oh,
this could be an upset. Only a 1 count. Try again, Reverend.
But he's chopped down that tree.
Okay.
King Cobra Cup here.
God.
Big neck breaker by Righteous Ryan, and smart move going for the quick pinfalls, but only a 1. It's going to take a lot more than that to keep the big man down.
Do you even do your homework, Reverend? I mean, have you not seen the match between him and Mike Anthony in that Memphis street fight?
Of course I've done my homework. But how many men in Memphis Wrestling have gotten the big man K-Toomer down on his back?
Oh my gosh, he just slapped K-Toomer in the face, and I tell you, that was a huge mistake. But here's a big roundhouse from K-Toomer.
God in heaven.
Oh my goodness.
That's all right. He's going to get back up. He's going to get back up.
You think so? K-Toomer
he's going to get back up.
Referee Ron Justice to check on Ryan Rembrandt. And he is out cold, it appears. Bell rings. Referee Ron Justice.
Go get Ryan. Go get him.
He's out.
Here is your winner by referee stoppage.
What happened?
K-Toomer.
K-Toomer knocks out Righteous Ryan to move on in the Cobra Cup.
What just happened?
I have no idea. It looks like he was knocked out cold. That's the second. Look at his hands, Dustin. Look at Ryan's. Oh, wait a minute.
Just a second here. Mike Anthony is out. Now these guys are tied up with 1 win apiece in Cobra Cup, and look at this.
That maniacal laugh.
And here comes security immediately, going to get in between these two guys. As I've said before, we could possibly be on a collision course to Super Bout 3, where the Cobra Cup finals will take place. Fans, huge main event when we return. Stay with us.
Oh, this is going to be so much fun! Oh, gentlemen, come here. Listen, what I'd like you both to do, try to throw Maurice the Strong over the top rope. Let the show begin! Get him! Oh, no. Look, Maurice! He's purchased a ticket! A one-way trip on the Clone Memphis Wrestling Super Bout Battle Royale has now been rechristened the Big Top Battle Royale. All are welcome. Enter if you dare.
Comics, Kapow Comics! It's the place for comic books, retro games, classic memorabilia, and more. Kapow Comics, 501-834-5769. Our next free watch party at Dave & Buster's is AEW Revolution. Join us Sunday, March 3rd. It's free to watch. Plus, you'll get a free power card. That's Dave & Buster's in Memphis. Saturday, February 24th, Memphis Wrestling returns to Strayhorn, Mississippi for another huge fundraiser benefiting the Strayhorn Band. Get your tickets in advance and save $2 at memphiswrestling.tv. Celebrate 3 years of Memphis Wrestling on Sunday, February 18th at our anniversary blockbuster, Super Bout III, featuring ECW legends Tommy Dreamer and Rhino. Reserve your seat right now at memphiswrestling.tv.
I don't know what this next network, I don't know who came up with that. I don't know why we keep saying that, but it needs to end right now.
Well, you see, the whole Ellsworth Enterprise thing just wasn't working for me. And when I joined, I was able to bring gold here.
So we're going to stick together, right? Ellsworth Enterprises are going to stick together. You're not going to listen to her, right? I mean, she's okay and everything, but it's not like she's Carmella or anybody.
Oh my goodness! Wait a second! Here comes Ray Sanders and DDT! Maybe Ray Sanders and DDT do have a tag team partner for today's big main event.
The following contest is our main event, scheduled with television time remaining. Introducing first, it is the team of Prince Gaston and Matt Williams, the reigning Memphis Wrestling Tag Team Champions, and the Goddess of the Night, Nyx!
Nyx Network headed to the ring, and not to correct you or anything, but it's Lord Gaston, Sir Matthew, and the Queen, Nyx.
And introducing next, their opponents, it is the team of James Ellsworth, the Gift, Ray Sanders, and DDT, Diana Taylor.
Here we go. Who would have ever thought that we'd see the day where James Ellsworth is on the same team as somebody we like? Especially Ray Sanders and DDT Diana Taylor. And I know that when DDT made that phone call, it had to be to stooge off what the Nyx Network has done. They've basically thrown away the Ellsworth Enterprise name. Nyx says she's a better leader, and you saw what happened earlier today with James Ellsworth. Now we have a Memphis Trios main event.
I think we ought to point out, Dustin, they're fighting fire with fire. Just as you pointed out, James Ellsworth basically going to get some vengeance of his own because he left Memphis Wrestling thinking all was well with Ellsworth Enterprise, and that changed with the Queen Nyx. But also, air a word of caution to Ray Sanders and Diana Taylor. Don't turn your backs on James Ellsworth.
He is a snake in the grass. We don't call him James Smellsworth for nothing, but today he definitely has a little bit of revenge on his mind, and he's lucky that he's got Ray Sanders and DDT to have his back today. We are on the road to Super Bout III. Lots of history between DDT and Nyx. DDT's first bit of action back since suffering the injury that Nyx laughed about. Big arm drag from Ray Sanders. We're underway, Terrence.
Yeah, he has got a lot of pent-up anger towards the tag team champions for that cheat that happened to secure those belts. Oh, wait a minute.
Flying Hurricane Rana from Ray Sanders.
Look at this. Ray Sanders, of course. Look at Matt Williams. What is he doing?
Agile, I like to hug around the waist of Lord Gaston.
Matt Williams taking a breather there. Now Storybook. Beautiful hip toss. Here we go, cover.
Near fall from Ray Sanders. What a shocker that would have been. Tag team titles being delivered here at the desk. James Ellsworth headed into the ring for his first bit of action.
And Storybook wanted no part of it.
Look at this. This is what we want to see anyways, Terrence.
The CEO of Ellsworth Enterprise against the queen of the Nyx Network.
Former Memphis Wrestling Women's Champion. Oh, look at this!
God in heaven.
Big shot right to the jaw of Nyx, and that's perfectly legal here in Memphis Wrestling.
Well, I mean, she asked for it. I don't condone it, but she legitimately asked for it.
Look at Ellsworth working like a well-oiled machine with Ray Sanders here.
Well, this is kind of Ray's specialty. He's a former Memphis Wrestling Tag Team Champion, former Trios Champion. This is Ray's niche currently. Listen to the crowd.
Matt's going to have a migraine today. Look, Gaston takes one for good measure.
I wonder if he got that knuckle sandwich from concessions. Oh!
Big buckle bomb from Sir Matthew and tears him down with a clothesline. Near fall from referee David Knight. That was a 2 count. It was real close. Ray Sanders now in rough shape. There was a tag to Nyx. Then a tag to Gaston. So Gaston is the legal person. Look at this. Oh my gosh.
You know, it's one thing to be suffering from the landings of a back body drop. It's another to be literally lifted in the air against your own will and then slammed into the mat.
Definitely a near fall right there from Ray Sanders. Barely kicking out. It is your main event here on Memphis Wrestling, and you can join us live next Sunday right here at the WrestleCenter for our 3rd year anniversary blockbuster Super Bout III. Get those tickets at memphiswrestling.tv, and Ray Sanders is in a bad spot on that top rope.
It's hard to believe it's been 3 years we've been here at the WrestleCenter, Dustin. I am excited for the Super Bout. I'm excited for our main event as Ray Sanders is getting in those right hooks. Could he get the momentum?
If he hits it. Oh, nice reversal from Ray Sanders. Looks like he landed right on the face of Lord Gaston, and both men are down and desperately need to make a tag.
Both taking the brunt of that fall. There was no coordination to protect themselves on the way down, and it is painful. Painful to watch. Dustin, your time in the ring, you know it's painful to feel coming off that top turnbuckle.
Don't ever put me on the top rope. There's the tag to Sir Matthew, and here comes James Ellsworth, and I've never thought I'd be so excited to see him get a little retribution on Matthew.
Shades of some classic
here we go. No chin music. And Nick's gonna step in the way. Here comes DDT.
Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned, especially a former champion.
These two definitely have a grudge to settle. DDT.
Oh!
No chin music. That's gotta do it. But referee David Knight has his attention turned to the floor.
Nobody's in the ring to make the count because all hell has broken loose at front of the desk, and Ellsworth looking back in disbelief. We could have had 4 pins out of that.
What a fight! Matt Williams is the luckiest man on the planet.
Oh, come on.
Low blow on James Ellsworth. Rolls him up. And he got him.
Here is your winners, the Knicks Network.
Knicks Network stands tall here today on Memphis Wrestling in the main event, and I can't believe it. Fans, we are all out of time. I am Dustin Starr, he's Terrence Ward, and there are your winners, Knicks and the Memphis Wrestling Tag Team Champions. The road to Super Bout III continues. We'll see you next week.